Hey guys, it's been a while since I made a video. I was about to do a little quick repair job here, so I figured I'd get it on camera. This is my everyday carry multi-tool here. Just a Gerber non-collapsible job. Also carry a lighter in it. But the sheath, unfortunately, after about a year, they tend to start to seriously wear out, show their age, and become a little bit untrustworthy. And this guy is definitely showing its age. And most concerning is the top of the belt loop is starting to come off here, meaning that at any moment I could lose the sucker, which is definitely not something I want to do, because I'll have to buy another one. So, gonna head in and see if we can fix this sucker up. Alright, so for the scope of this project, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and clean up this whole area in here, get rid of all of the completely worn out nasty material, and then replace it with something else that I've scrapped from another source, and hopefully give it some more structure and get it to last for another year. I've done this with cell phone cases before and it usually works out pretty well, so we'll see how it happens. I don't have a tripod here, so I'm not going to film the whole process. Okay, so I've cleaned up and cut out this whole area here that I'm going to end up attaching another panel to. Got rid of all this nastiness that was left over and really wasn't doing anything anyway. So now I'm going to repurpose some material from an old pair of shorts that I was just required to retire by my better half because they had a little bit too much ventilation in certain areas, so I wasn't allowed to wear them in public anymore. So we're going to repurpose some of the material from this, since I can't bring myself to throw anything away without recycling some of it. And this is going to be its new lease on life. It's part of my sheath. Okay, so by sacrificing one of the pockets, I've got myself a piece that is just big enough when folded over itself. It's going to fit right in there nicely after I tuck the ends in, and get a piece that'll get in there and give it some structure and hopefully help this thing hold up for another year or so. So, now it's time to try and put it together. New acquisition, thrift store, 20 bucks. Works like a charm, can't believe I never learned how to sew before. I guess this is kind of a new skill demo at the same time. But we'll see if we can make this work. Damn it, lost the thread. What's going on here? Alright, first phase. Mighty proud of myself here. Phase 2. Son of a bitch. Let's try this again. Okay, continuing on after a fair amount of cursing. See if we can make this happen. Tension. More tension was the wrong answer. Alright, so far so good. Got the panel made. Fits really nicely into where I want it to go. Clean this up a little bit. Try and install it. Alright, see if we can make this work. So far, so good. I was going to say, so what? Badly jammed there, are we? Pretty bad. Alright, we got about halfway around so far. Alright, I got the panel installed. That came out pretty well. Quite a bit of swearing along the way because it's going through some thick material. Actually broke a needle along the way. And stupid me was not wearing my glasses when it happened. That could have easily gone into my eyeball. So, life lesson and warning right there. So now I'm reattaching the belt strap and it is far too thick for it to feed with the dogs in the machine itself. So I'm just having to kind of give it a bar tack, move it manually, give it another bar tack, and keep moving on, and that should hold it in pretty well after I'm done. But we'll see here. Move it, turn it a little bit, tack it, use it up, move it again, tack it again, install. That's a lot for this machine to punch through. No, that's not going to happen there. Move a little bit more, try it again, too much right there, move it again, too much. A little bit. There you go. Move. Do another one. Move. Tack it again. Should be the last one. Of course we can't punch through it right here. Right on the edge. Shouldn't be a surprise. Seems to be in there pretty well regardless. Might try and get a little bit more going on in there. I may be out on my lower half here. Stuck again. Yes, sewing business turned out to be quite challenging, to put it mildly. Really glad I've done it, but still, a rather extreme challenge. Why are you stuck? Looks like I've got a bad bottom around here. What a pain in the ass this is turning out to be. Alright. That's nice and strong. I dig it. Alright, clean this up with all the extra stuff I got hanging off here. The Martha Stewart has absolutely no worries about competition from me. In any way. So there we go. Not the prettiest job, but she will be functional. Probably last me for another year, I hope. There we go. I dig it. Alright, Galt out.